Hi everyone, I am Rizky Anugrah Ananto and Ananto XII SIJA. I would like to review something called Kaggle. So, first thing first, what is Kaggle? Kaggle is an online platform, website that is made in purpose to people use it for data science, machine learning, or maybe a discussion regarding of those two things. Well, yeah, usually people do something like discussion, or there is also some competitions, or maybe sharing their thought about, oh, I have a thought about this problem. And maybe there are also something called data sets, which is, well, data. People share their data so that the other people can learn as well, and learn how to use the data to the purpose of machine learning, because machine learning and data scientist is about data. Now let's get into the details of the Kaggle. Okay, so here we are in the home state of Kaggle. In this case, you can see that people are posting their thoughts about some problem like this. Says cyclistic bike share company marketing analysis searches. Yeah, they share their thought about how to analyze something called cyclistic bike share. I mean, and then also there are also some other things like, and yeah, in Kaggle we have one this home, basically they feed you start from home, and then there are also competitions, datasets, code discussions, and course and more. First we'll go to the competition. Yes, as I mentioned before, competition is where people compete each other, and usually competition is made by some a big company, like Google, Shopee, or okay. So this, and this you see host the competitions. If you want to host the competition, well, it doesn't have to be a big company. If you are a big company and you want to give it prize, you may join that host competition, which is, well, you'll have to pay something, right? If you want to go like something like this, something like, oh yeah, like this one. This is one of the example. The company want to show that they want to share with the data scientist, if say maybe data scientist could solve their problem. There, this one says explore the Tokyo market with your data science skills. So who wants to test their data scientist? They can choose to join that, and then they could solve their problem. Well, let's see. So we'll review what this first. Okay, so this competition basically is just say, oh, this company says, oh, I have a problem, so I want to people in Kaggle solve it. Okay, so, and this, what kind of problem is this, you might ask? Well, there are so many to read here, but I'll just read the brief thing. Okay, these datasets contain historic data of a variety of Japanese stocks and options. Your challenge is to predict the future returns of the stocks. Okay, that's a challenge. We have to predict the future returns of the stock, and here we are. We have to solve the problem. And so, what's the challenge? I mean, what should we do? Okay, so here we are given some data, some historical data, right? This dataset contains historic data, so that means we are given some data, well, the past data, and then we will use that data to predict the future. Well, that's what data scientists usually do. We are given train files, which consist of financial history or option history, secondary stock price, and so on, so on. And yeah, there are so many approaches as a data scientist you could do. Okay, so, well, I guess that's the brief accommodation. We will go to the datasets. Dataset is where people share their data. Yeah, that's also datasets. It's where people share their data and say maybe, oh, Maybe you want to use it as learning, something like that. Oh, and the next we have code. Well, this is where the core of everything. We as a data scientist usually use code to write our algorithm, to write our solving problem. Like, yeah, there are some example here, like automatic for the people or a Bayesian ML, something like that. Yeah, I guess that's all for the review, Kaggle. Well, Kaggle is a nice place for you data scientist or you if you want to start coding Python or maybe data science machine learning. Kaggle is a good start. You could try compete with using competitions or maybe you could learn from the datasets that people share. Okay, that's all from me. I am Rizky Anugrah Ananto from 12 Sejauhan. Thank you.